Okay, today we are going to answer the question, why does a negative factor multiplied by a positive factor give us a negative product? For example, negative 3 times 5 equals negative 15. Alright, we can understand our rules that a negative times a positive always equals a negative. Okay, today we're going to answer the question, why? And that's important. Students will be able to, this is the objective we've been talking about for the last couple of days, multiply and divide integers. Alright? So, first we're going to start with positive numbers, all right, and talk about repeated addition, which is what we have discussed when we do multiplication. 5 times 2 means 5 groups of 2, or repeating the addition of 2 5 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. If we add all these up, we get 10, all right? Or we could think we have $2 and another $2 5 different times. If we add up all the money that we have $10. Using a number line, if we start at 0 and we jump positive 2 5 times, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, we still get to the number 10. Okay? Now, because multiplication is commutative, the commutative property of multiplication, it doesn't matter which order we do this in. 2 times 5 is also going to give us 10. Two groups of 5. 5 plus 5 also equals 10. And if we start at 0 and we jump 5 2 times, we will get to our answer of 10 again. Okay? So now we're going to move on and do some negative numbers. So let's start with this one, 3 times negative 2. All right? If we know our rules, a positive times a negative, we're going to get negative 6. Okay? 3 times 2 is 6, and a positive number times a negative number always gives us a negative product. But let's talk about why. All right? Remember we said multiplication is repeated addition. So we're going to repeat the addition of negative 2 3 times. 3 groups of negative 2. If we have 3 groups of negative 2, we could say that we owe somebody $2, plus we owe somebody else $2, and we owe a third person $2. Altogether, we owe $6, right? Or we know in other strategies for adding integers, we know that if the numbers all have the same sign, we add them and keep the sign. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6, and they're all negative, so we're going to keep the negative, and our answer would be negative 6. If we use our number line to show this, we would start at 0, and we're going to jump negative 2 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. Negative means we're jumping to the left. Negative 2, that's 1 jump. Negative 4, that's 2 jumps. Negative 6, that's 3 jumps. Alright, so we get our answer of negative 6. Alright, we're going to do another problem. Since multiplication is commutative, we can do 2 times negative 3, which means 2 groups of negative 3 if we're doing repeated addition. Negative 3 plus negative 3 will still give us negative 6. If we owe somebody 3 and we owe somebody else 3, altogether we owe $6. If we start on the number line and we jump twice to the left, negative 3 each time, 1 jump, 2 jumps, we still get to our answer of negative 6. So if we repeat addition of negative numbers and each number is negative, same sign, negative, add and keep, we get negative 6.